can't choose to be less healthy for your sake, because it'll make you healthier, right? And it's a different kind of concept altogether, but I choose to think that way because I really like it. Like, just because I want to be abundant doesn't mean that it's going to take away from anybody else's abundance. If anything, I hope that it will like help, fan breath into everybody's abundance, right? So, so that's one vision. It's for myself to be able to provide for myself and my daughter and my loved ones in my community, whatever, and feed the economy and live. I just want to live and experience everything I possibly can. And also, I want to be a major part of what's rebuilding this town and this county. And where was I going with this? Where did we even start?
We were talking about emotions behind what you do, and that.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, right. Yes. So thank you. I do that a lot. But like, so for me right now, I feel alive just talking about that. I feel alive at the idea of like, I want to serve the community. Yeah, I want to make money doing it, but not in a way that's going to exploit my clients and my customers. I want to do it in a way that like I provide such a valuable service that it builds us all up, and that we have this huge network of support, and they're providing a service to their people, and I'm helping them to get the word out. So by providing my service and, everything else, and I'm feeding people and other people are feeding me, kind of thing. And so as I'm talking about that, I feel alive. I feel energized. So I know that's the right path for me. Right. And it's different from the kind of emotion that your thing evokes in you, but it's just as strong, right? So I think when you tap into like that thing that makes you feel so deeply or so alive, then you're on the right path. Yeah. And that comes back again to the whole like spirituality and consciousness and awareness of like what it is that's like speaking to you, whether it's your God or your source or your inner being or whatever it is, being aware of that and conscious of that. So, like if you're on the right path.
And like I had said, I'm like, what does it mean?
Yeah.
Like, yes, I feel it. And yes, like I said, I get that pull to do something bigger.
But what is it?
What is it?
Breathe.
Yeah.
Keep breathing. It'll come to you.
Yeah.
But when, Holly?
Right.
Yeah.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Is it
but
10
that's the
years
thing.
from now?
It can be any minute.
Yeah.
Right? Like I've been struggling along and waiting for that solution to come, and knowing it was coming and being stressed, and every couple of weeks just like, oh my gosh, how am I going to pay this, or how am I going to pay that? And just kind of being stressed, but believing the answer was coming. And then all of a sudden one day I got an email from somebody, and the answer for both of us presented itself. And the day before that answer wasn't there.
Yeah.
Right? Like it can come any minute. You just have to wait.
But then
believe.
Are you open to it? You have to open to it and be receiving.
And that's where meditation comes in.
Yeah.
That's where the practice of, because meditating is hard. And for the last probably, I'd say 9 months, I've been intentionally meditating every morning when I first get up, before Autumn gets up, if it's a day that I have her. And there are lots of days where I try to do it for about 20 minutes. And if I'm listening to the right meditative music, it just carries me right through. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, that was 20 minutes. Some days it's like 5 minutes in and I'm peeking at the clock going, oh my God, and some days you can't stop thinking about things and trying to come up with solutions for things. And then other days you're just like a calm pond, but I think that's why they call it a practice, because you just keep practicing. And as time goes on, you realize you come to be able to find that place when you need it throughout the day, or at night when you can't sleep, or at least be conscious of the fact that you're struggling, which gives you that little element of calm.
Yeah.
And then you have days where it doesn't matter how much you meditate, you lose your mind because you're stressed out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But the answer always comes. This was a good one. I enjoyed this one.
It was. Could be a lot longer.
Yeah, we might revisit this one. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for listening, everybody.
Yes, thanks for sticking by.
We'd love to hear your comments or thoughts on what we've been talking about. I think we opened up quite a bit without being too preachy.
I hope so. I hope you stuck around to listen.
Yeah, really. Anyways, have a wonderful weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right.